Oh, hey, Izzy. Look at you. Izzy Fox Mama version. Oh, my word. That's adorable. Ghost Melon. At least y'all making it in. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope y'all staying cool. It's very, very warm here. It's so warm. It's so warm here. Hi, Therian. Hey, EJ. Hey, Twitch. Hi, Ash. Aurora from Ghost Melon. Nice. I'm finally getting close to the end of these harnesses. I wanted to get on these a little earlier today, so I think it was 14 in this run. So it was a little while to harness the power of a fox to do these. But we got it. And I'm super excited. We got the Kiva loan started today. Love the tails, Amaya. Heck yeah. And you're fit today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is an old top that I only bust out sometimes because I don't want to wear it out, right? And Michi. Oh, that's Melissa. Marcinito. Welcome. Hola. Hola, Wool. Hi, Ash. Thank you. Headed to Bristol, opening day. It's the 5th. Yeah, that's going to be the day before 4th of July. I will actually be at Anthrocon that weekend. I'm going to go hang out. Not really we're not vending, probably. But I just wanted to go and say hi to everybody out there and just spend a little bit of time just being a critter and enjoying myself a little bit. And thank you, Ash. I got many tattoos. I like sharing them sometimes. I'm wearing different cuffs today. You got our bunny ears. Koi, super happy. Heck yeah. You'd be at Anthrocon, Dr. Zeus? I think I might go Thursday. There's an imposter, says Ash. There's another Ash. Dun dun dun. It's funny. Yeah. So we got the nice. Cool. I'll see you there. Yeah, we got the Kiva running. So anybody who is in our Discord, if you wouldn't mind popping the Kiva link. So what that is we're doing a crowd lending campaign. That's essentially people who are going to lend to us, are going to help us realize the goal for us, which is going to be to get our signs on the building finally and get our studio space finished, as well as get Pawstar, get our counter space, which is going to be our event space, started. There's a lot that has to go on to get that completed. So yeah, we got a Kiva. There we go. Thank you, Ducky, for that. And so we got that going right now. We have 15 days to get 35 lenders. I did message some people. We put that up on our Discord already. So we have, I think, 10 right now. So if you all wouldn't mind helping, that'd be super great. I'd totally appreciate that. But, you know, if you don't have the money or you don't really want to, that's okay. It is not like a pay-to-play just to be part of Pawstar or be hanging out with us. So just wanted to show y'all. Fourth time trying to say this since you're so cool today. Calls for the check of a fit. Did that not show up before? It did not even show up before. Yeah, I just scrolled to the very top. Thank you, Izzy. I will do a fit check. How does one achieve the haircut? It's just a mohawk style. And then Chelsea's, right? And just let it grow. Ash is broke. It's okay, Ash. Like I said, don't worry about it. If you can't, you can still help support us in many ways you can. Even just being here, showing up, and just chitty-chatting with us is still showing your support, honestly. Okay, on to fit check. Better not be banking on your phone since it's a virus called Godfather and it clones banking up. Interesting. Never heard of that. Rose and red tacos are delicious. I use paper plates because I hate doing dishes. That's funny. And thank you for the Discord. Yeah, Chelsea cuts are nice. Raven, hello. And sometimes it filters fit and check when combined. Interesting. Hi, Uncle Beck, says Ash. It's new, interesting. Spam commenters first off. And getting a new Ren Fair gear, hoping it comes soon. We're doing my outfit. And yes, Ash, you did hear Uncle Beck's. Grandpa got oiled up today. Any thoughts? I don't know what that means. Raven, who am I? I am Fox from Pawstar, a curious and cosplay critter. I like making fun fits while helping people to express themselves and making really cool stuff for everybody. So yeah, mic check. Hello? My mic off? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, Cora says mic check. Can anybody hear me okay? We all good? So yeah, speaking of fits. Okay, so anyway, we'll get back. Mike is good to people. Okay, so head to toe, black wolf ears. It feels like it would go good with today's fit. I got my black and gray Doom Spine collar. This is a lip service top that I've had for probably about a decade. It's got the fishnet top, and it's got a hood, which I don't really use, but looks cool. Wearing my Doom Spine cuffs today. These kind of match the collar, so why not? And then moving down, we got lip service capri pants. These are like the military camo. And then I got my Apex bag from Crisis Wear, and my M285, some of my favorite New Rock boots, Shadow Wolf tail, full size, and my earrings, which are very delightful captive bead matte monochrome. There you go.
Where's your pronoun sign?
Pronoun sign, it's somewhere. It's somewhere around here. I'll find it. Okay, I got some messages to you guys at Grand Rapids Festival last weekend. Yes, Mr. Raccoon was at Grand Rapids Festival. I was not. Yes, I'm pronoun check for everybody. Mike is good says Maro. Ohio. Hi Kuro from DarkFox. Dr. Zeus says Mike is good. Also, the heat today, almost passed out yesterday and today. Oh, I know. It was 104 at the Pride that we were at. We were at their heat index. Yeah. It was 104, and I had hardly any shade, ducking as much as I could behind the tent that had only the purple topper, so everything inside there was still UV getting in, because all the UV things are fluorescing, so everything was super bright. And also, there was wind. Hot wind that was blowing hot sand at us. So I was like, ugh. So I was dying. I was in very low energy, and I actually had to take a nap. I took a nap at the booth in the last half hour. I was so done. Anyway, just got home from food. What'd you have today, Ash? Did you have fish? All good. You can see you. Yes, I see you, Kuro. Ash can hear. It was mic check for you. The PC isn't always. Oh, mic check for you. Got you. Y'all should come to Ohio. We just came to Ohio for y'all's Ren Fair, for your all's Pride Fest in Columbus Pride. Someone today complimented your tattoos. Heck yeah, Mar. That's always nice. Like I enjoy the attention, so it's all good. Let's see. Ela America Espinosa Estrada. Hello. I had a parade on Saturday, Sunday, and today for band. Just got back home. That is busy, busy, Iris. And Coffee Fox. That's good. Corfan Hawa's birthday. Oh yeah, and Kuro's birthday was yesterday. And pronoun check. Ash, use he, they. Cyrus, hello. I saw the bracelets that I'm wearing. These are going to be a product for the Feral Merchant, which is going to be our Ren Fair brand. So I'm working on bringing these to y'all soon. Born Day was so nice. Yes, he, they for Ghost Melon. Pronouns she, he for Mar. Cyrus, it, he. My pronouns, they, she. Outside here is a boy body, but inside there's a girl vixen in here. Had a big monster mix with 2 normal monsters and a Mountain Dew. My word, Izzy, how are you not bouncing off the walls right now? Your pots cannot handle this. Oh, I know. Today is the last hot day, thankfully. It's going to start cooling down. So hot in New Jersey, you're dying. I know, heat dome. Let's see. Kenny Chesney's, hello, welcome. That lady thought you were dying. Oh, I know. There's a lady that thought that Kuro was dying. Just was not had like this look on her face. And like, are you okay? Came by, like, brought cold packs and a big bag of ice to have Kuro sit on her lap. And the medic team came by. I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, no, I'm just hot.
No, this is
but had the grumpy face. Yeah. Had Texas Roadhouse. Nice. Do you get a steak? I would have gotten steak.
I want steak.
Oh, this person's, you gross. You gross. You go away now. Wop, wop. Okay. And let's see, Texas Roadhouse. Blue Jay. Hello, Blue Jay. And Izzy and Ash says hello. I love them, so yeah. Oh, Raven. Yeah, we will have them available at the Feral Merchant, which is, we're still working on it. Our next showing for the Feral Merchant will be in October. We have 3 Ren Fairs booked in Minnesota, so. 2 of my friends are doing training for marching. Nice. I would love to do that. Like I do play sling oketo drums, so that is like a drum that I have with like a sling I can just play as I'm walking around. My other drums are more or less just like stationary, like a taiko drumming, right? Should come to North Carolina. I don't know if there's been any shows we've had in North Carolina for a while. Can't stay for long, but I missed you. Wanted to see you before I go. Hopefully be back. Hopefully so, Blue Jay. It's good to see you as always. Hey, Waz, welcome. Come to Ohio. We will come to Ohio again at some point. Still waiting for surgery. Date. I have to wait for the hospital to contact you. Well, let us know, Ghost Melon. Hopefully it gets done sooner rather than later. Dan Smoo says I should get industrial piercing. I've never heard that before. Thank you, Dan Smoo. We'll check that off the bingo card.
Specifically from Dan Smoo.
Yeah, I know. Only from Dan Smoo. Got grilled chicken, load baked potatoes, and corn. That sounds tasty. Let's see. Battery check too early. 26%. My battery check. I'm at 88. Actually, pretty good. Raven. So what you get, Raven? There's more. I feel like you want to say there. One's in band, the other is color guard. Nice. I want to do like flag stuff. That'd be really fun. So I can do that with the flags. Yeah. Is that color guard?
Pretty sure that's correct.
Nice. Ice pack, water bottle, Gatorade, huge bag of ice because you were resting bleh face. Let's see, Gin Sonata. Fun to see you guys at South Bend Pride. Absolutely. No, I had a really good time. As far as, other than the heat, everybody was delightful, and I really enjoyed that. Ash is at 30%, and Gin is at 17. Jin's at 17%. Get a charger. Ghost Melon's at 33. Was charging right now. Heck yeah. Let's see, Fit Check Coffee Industrial and these new Ferrell cuffs. Do they come in plaid? There we go. There's another one.
There's Debbie.
Yeah, I did send you a link that I saw Depop some pants that those do come in plaid, and actually I was thinking about wearing. I have some pants in
What
plaid.
pants were these? Were they like blue?
No, they were like a capri cutoffs, but they were Trip brand. Yeah. Flag is color guard. Heck yeah. No, I would totally do color guard stuff. I think that's great. 69
Those
charge.
are,
Nice.
Batons.
Huh?
The baton would translate
Baton?
really well into plaid.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Let's see. It was super hot, but you know, if you had a chance to like just cool off, we kept getting as much ice as we could, and I kept like rubbing ice on me, and it helped a little bit. We made it through. It's okay. Mark can't stay long today. Thank you for these popping by. I'm always glad to see you. Out at the local Pride, 92-degree weather in a full suit yesterday. Yeah, I know you almost need like the ice packs, like the bodysuit for that, because that is danger at that point. Just noted this is a name change. Yeah, I know. It's Izzy Fox Mama version. Delightful. You give me the smiles. Okay. I'm caught up on those things. Hope everybody is, having a good day today. I had a pretty good day. I got a lot of stuff done here as we prep for, obviously, Twin Cities Pride this weekend. And this last weekend when we did all of our sales, we were going to be donating a portion of our sales to the Trevor Project. And so we got to get our final sales numbers in. Mr. Raccoon just made it back into town this morning. So we got to tally up and see where we're at. And then we're going to give ourselves a day or so and then go and shoot over a big donation to them because they do really good work in helping to support folks that really need it, and they're kind of in the process of like partially getting defunded right now. So anything we can do to show support for the Trevor Project is going to be good for everybody that needs help, for all the LGBTQ folks that need support in those times.
It was a snake that would have bit both of us.
Oh, right. Thank you. Did I stream over the weekend? I thought about it, but honestly, I was a mess. Like I posted a little bit. Like I posted as a picture of myself, I was not having it. I would not have been in a good form to stream, so I did not. If it was cooler, I might stream from Twin Cities. We'll see if it's any cooler for that.
The Bex does not have a fit today. The Bex is a puddle.
There you go. No fit check for Bex. Bex is a puddle.
Sorry, I guess.
Let's see. Ghost Melon, should I stick to the snow leopard ears and tail for your Ren Fair outfit? I think that'd be really cool because those things do stand out quite a bit. If you've got other pieces and accessories to match them, and I bet you probably do, Ghost Melon. I would be more surprised if you didn't have things to match that. So I think that's a yes from me. Bella, hello, welcome. Ducky, if there's a child in a horse-sewn outfit, is it a full suit? Wop wop. But that's funny. You funny, Ducky. And yeah, I did not stream. If I streamed, Izzy and Ash would have seen it for sure. Let's see, Hannah, welcome. Cole, hi Cole, welcome. You did just miss Fet Check, yes. Let's see, hope me and you can stream some at AC. Have to keep, have some stuff to help keep you cool. Yeah, if I'm inside the building, like honestly, what's the convention center there? That is the, that's not down the East Stevens. What's the one in I forget what it is, the name of the convention center. It's a named center, and I don't remember what the name of it is. The Donald D. Stevens is Rosemont. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I've been there forever and ever. I think I bat-themed outfit too, but I should... Oh, there you go. See, Izzy got the power. Let's see. I made a lot of candy. Nice. Heck yeah. Love the wee bit of Phoenix. Here's a little more Phoenix. It's there. Okay. Bat-themed outfit. God, fluff it. Nicole. Do you have a tail on? If so, please show you. Yeah, Coraline, I have a Shadow Wolf tail on. Yeah, full-size Shadow Wolf. A home, by the way. Made a home. Heck yeah. Wish you knew where your neck fan went. I agree, Koo. You hot. You hot. I'll only stream with you while in full suit or not being seen at all. I hear you. Just want to know what bracelets you have on. Oh, these. I made these. These are my Doomspine bracelets. These are... I think it might have come with a name for them, too, but the Doomspine style is this, and so I put it in those. Witch. Calling me witch. The more skin I have when you call me witch.
Marlin.
Yeah, that's you hussy. You fox hussy. Yeah. Of which I have no shame.
Not a bit.
Yeah, what is shame for this? Doomspine cuff. Yeah, theoretically.
No,
Mama Iris is under your bed. Is Iris your kitty cat or puppy? Hopefully the outfit will come in soon. You'll post the Discord to get opinions. Absolutely. Where'd I get the ears? We sell the ears. We make cosplay apparel and accessories, ears, paws, tails, leg warmers, hoodie, all kinds of fun stuff. Cole, did I miss something? What up, Cole? Oh, your friend. What? Why is your friend under the table, under the bed? If you could use magic, what would it be? Ooh, what would I? Marauder? Is that what we're calling it? Marauder wrist guards? I think that's what we might be naming them. Yeet, thanks for the yeet. I don't know, help. Maybe lure them out with some cookies. What magic would it be? I would be able to, let's see. I'd like to be able to tell at a distance if something is smelly so that I can not go by it. Like that look, I can already, oh, that looks smelly. Oh, that's smelly, I don't want to be by it. Or the ability to be able to translocate cookies into my pocket. All right, there you go. Only,
that is how you get a Kuro in your pocket.
Only silly answers, obviously. I mean, if I could have like shapeshift into my Sona or have my Therian shape, like that would be obvi, right? But pick a funny power, something that's silly, right? I could be able to smell colors. You have to get synesthesia on command. I can taste these music notes. They're great. They're delicious to my mouth.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow. There you go. I would literally be able to taste a rainbow. Ice cream. Have cookie and ice cream. And cream ice cream. There you go. Teleporting would be convenient.
The ability to always know and be ready to be there when the veggie misters at the grocery stores turn on. And have nobody yell at me if I'm climbing into the case.
Oh my word, yes.
When I was a little kid, I would always run my hands through every time.
Yeah. No, I have synesthesia at some points too, Ghost Melon. It's been a thing. Ash, be able to teleport candy stuff to you? Nice. Do you want to be a druid? They're known for shape-shifting. Yeah, for sure. I 1000%. Therianthropy for the win. Pronoun check. My pronouns on my back. They, she.
They, them.
They, them for Bex. Burn the witch. It tried to burn the witch 7 times and none went through. It said this time. Now it worked. I don't know what's with these filters or auto filtering some comments. And yet it says some of the comments that are just need to be filtered just do not filter. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. Let's see. Ash cosplays he, they. Eric, the strange, they, he. Teleporting, you travel and do all the crimes. Any pronouns for Izzy? Heck yeah. Let's see, what would be another funny one? Ooh, changing traffic lights to be quicker. And so oh, you had to wait so long, but changing that traffic light.
Changing traffic lights on demand, so if somebody's being a really rude or dangerous driver, you can make them stuck.
Yeah, oh, that'd be nice, yeah. The ability to make tires flat or unflat, yeah.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Behave yourself, we'll try it.
The ability in IRL to mute obnoxious people for 5 seconds. Oh, that would be fun. I would not abuse that power, I promise. Basically, all your comments get filtered and you have to check it and repost it. What the heck? Looney/tune as a joke from Ducky. Want to be free roam witch, which is familiar. Those type can use all spectrums of magic. Yes. Want telekinesis. TELEKENIESIS. Telekinesis, right? What's my favorite tattoo? That'd probably be my first tattoo, which is going to be this vixen here. I saw that on my early internet searches, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I like this, and I definitely want to get this as a tattoo. So, What's my favorite tattoo? You're on my porch. Oh, my word, Iris. Telekinesis. There you go, from Eric Strange. Yes. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. You'd be able to mentally talk to people over distances. Hey, Therian. Or Tegan. Tegan, yes. With mind bullets. There we go. Downside, they have some kind of immortality and you have to serve a witch forever. Well, I mean, pluses and minuses, right? I mean, it'd be nice to be able to have your own agency about things, but, to have immortality. I mean, honestly, immortality. Yeah, do you know the witch too? But immortality, yeah.
To hang out for
Exactly. Yeah. No, that'd be kind of more of a curse too. Like I feel like immortality would be definitely be like more of a curse because things get kind of boring after a while. Like the mind is not made to exist for that long. Uncle Bex tagged you in the candy you made on Discord. Can you? I can't see the rest of this. Can you show it to Mom? Okay.
Sure, one sec.
So there is a candy that's going to be. Oh, these rivets are not holding. You got triggered to movie quote. It's all good. Voice lessons tomorrow for Tegan. Heck yeah. Bet. Yeah, I don't know if I would like if immortality seems to me like a little more of a curse than a blessing, but like how about like longevity fine, but immortality seems like bad whiz. Did your first voice acting gig. Nice. Heck yeah, Ghost. What is it?
Uncle Bex,
Worse.
can you show this to Mom?
Whoa. Whoa, that is four gigantic. How long did it take you to make all that, Ash? That's impressive. That is really impressive. My word. So you can make those multi-layer. Like I made like the simple like string ones, and that's about it. You know. Gold. If you got old but live forever, that would. Oh yeah, old and live forever, but you're like incapable of moving because you're just like a living, breathing corpse at that point.
If you're really good at meditation, you're gonna be doing it forever.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, so short line, but fun for Ghost Melon. Heck yeah. Aloha from Hawaii, nicely. Do you go to Kawaii-Con? I've done that one a couple times. It's like a small show, but it's so beautiful out there. Like, why wouldn't you, right? Let's see, Mama Mia and Iris are TG. TG?
They have food and what now?
Said, Cole says Mama Mia and Iris are TG. 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 I don't get that. Yeah, that's short. It's too small. Fox brain doesn't comprehend. And if you're accredited, make sure consider joining Screen Actors Guild. Yeah, you say your peak of health, that might be cool. Yeah, no, if you have both health and immortality, that would be definitely more fun. I could see that. Let's see. Don't be like Master Roshi and wish for immortality without eternal youth. Yeah, for real. Hopefully. Oh, together. Together. There we go. Nice. Aww. Cute. So Iris and Cole, welcome. Bet this is your first time. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really like that show. That means that the convention center out there, and of course, like the weather, it's paradise out there. So that one, I always like that. And even the Waikiki Beach was like, it's kind of like touristy. Like I still enjoy it. I like actually going and getting my morning. What is it? The rice. Masubi, spam Masubis. They are so good. And there's a local place out there that was making them. You just like go in the morning when it's early and get them. Let's see. Jan. I'm in the United States. Oh, Cole's asking Izzy for a fit check. Yep, that's Izzy's power to fire off on. That candy took the weekend. Only the weekend. Yeah, I know. It's a hot minute. Hey, Koo. What's up? I take the scritches. Tegan's Eepy Sneepy. Blottafox. It is warm in here. Let's see. Oh, so it can kind of do Angel's voice. Bye, Koo. I got some off-screen help from Koo. Delightful. Izzy says hi, Kuro.
Hi, Izzy.
There you go. Koo's walking away now, back to the mod station. They must do anything here. Applied to read for Alistar on a few has-been reads. Nice. Heck yeah. Hi, all is well. Thank you, Jan. Where are you coming in from? If you said I missed it. Ooh, you have big news. Izzy, what's your big news? I think I might have missed that. Do I have many stores? Jan, we have conventions and trade shows that we go to. So we travel nationally at the moment, selling all of our cosplay and stuff. And so we have that. We are looking at putting in a retail showroom here at Pawstar HQ. That's going to be part of our Kiva loan process. Is we're looking to do that as well as put in our counter space, which is our event space, get that going. And finally, Pawstar Studios, of course, so we can do all of like the streaming here, but kind of up our game on the streaming too. So it's all in our to-dos. I think doing Reddit voiceovers might be a good start for you. Just nervous. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. No, it's like whatever kind of gig you can get to start, then, you know, just work with that and then move forward with it. You know, you'll start to get known. You'll start to get like your resume and build it up and keep going and stuff. So, you know, work with that. Did you get that recording booth? No, they initially responded and then they said, oh yeah, check back, contact us in the morning, and then did not read any of our other messages, but then marked it sold. And so that was a no-do, unfortunately. That was a non-starter. I really wish we would have gotten it because it was like a pre-done recording room with like plyboard panels and soundproofing, but it was a false lead, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to do it on our own. Thank you, Ducky, for the Kiva. Say, Tegan can't go to Discord yet. That's gonna be next February, March? Okay, ask your director friend to give you more lines to do. Heck yeah. Yeah, you will. Now we'll get it going, Ducky. All right, do a head to toe again. At Izzy's request. So, I got my Shadow Wolf ears on. One of my favorite styles. I actually like the wolf ears better than fox because I feel like they frame my face better than the fox, which it's fine. You know, whatever ears you want to have, you can say like, don't assume my species. It's all good. And so, I got my Doomspine collar, black and gray version, if you can see that. Doomspine cuffs, which I think we're going to call the Marauder cuffs, the Feral Merchant. This is a lip service top that I've got. It's got kind of like net, and then it's got a zip front, which is nice for especially for when I have my hair up in a mohawk. Then I can just zip it up in the front. And get my lip service capri cutoff shorts, full black wolf, shadow wolf tail, and got my M285 New Rock boots, and my captive bead rings from Japan. Anyway, so sharing news, but it's being filtered. Boo. Try again. It's your birthday this upcoming Sunday. What? Happy pre-birthday, Alexi. You have to let me know because I will be at Twin Cities Pride and I'll definitely be busy that day. But happy pre-birthday if I miss it. I'd build it for you if you wanted me to, and a good price. I need to get all the pieces and parts together. But yeah, I will definitely need some help getting the parts together for it. You try like 12 times. Can you tell Ash? And then Ash can maybe put it in Discord or something. Let's see. Yes, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday for Lexi. You celebrate your birthday at AC? Nice. Yeah, my birthday is always during Gen Con, so that's just kind of how it always is. Obviously, it ends at the same time of year, and so is my birthday, so I'm usually at or just getting ready for Gen Con, which is great. To do censoring with letters or something. It probably is. Yeah, maybe to like, I don't even know how you just like creatively spell it, or do it in like 1 of 2, 2 of 2, and see which part is getting censored, you know? That might be a method to get it done, Izzy. Like the whole message just might not work out. And I don't have too many words censored or anything, so I'm not quite sure. So we'll see. Let's see. Fall WW4, welcome, hi. We're over a third of the way to the goal already. I know, it's going quick already. Like last time it funded fairly quickly, just from the help of everybody, and we did appreciate everyone helping us out with that. That was in the goal of getting Pawstar Studios up and running. The amount was a small loan, so it's like, building a studio takes a lot of budget, and I thought that I was capped at $5K, and so I didn't even bother asking for more, but I guess I could have asked for more. So this time, I mean, we're a lot further now in studio than we were before. I just finished the first loan off, so that's why I'm rolling the second one now, so we can get the push on there. Okay, you're moving like 30 minutes away from where you are at the moment. Place is spacious, but needs cleans. Nice, Izzy. Do you like the new space? Have you you've seen it, I'm sure, and you're gonna make it your own. It's gonna be great. It's always an exciting time too. Aw, Cole, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. One of the reasons why you're bringing cupcakes. Nice. Do you like the orange? Do you like orange? I'm not sure. I don't really care for orange too much as a color, but oranges are okay. I like oranges as eating. Let's see. Flip the beat. Bro, Pawstar's awesome. The first furry stuff I've ever gotten was this brand. Thank you, Flip. Appreciate you. Heck yeah. Yeah, always making the good stuff. Me said, Mom, I can't join Discord. Tegan, is it next February or March? I want to say it's March for you, right? March 2026 that you'll be able to join in. Bye, Cole. And Fox, want to dye your fur tonight? Yeah, I could use some freshens up in my fur too. And then that way we're good and we don't have to worry about doing it last minute before March. Yeah. See, I'm starting to get birthdays down there. So, Izzy's is in November and Ash's is in September. Am I right? Hi, Kylo. Welcome. Yay, Kylo made it in. Do you have enough lime? Yeah, we should have enough lime. I use Lime Manic Panic for mine. Yours is July 19th. Nice. That's really close to mine. Mine's July 31st. Yee, see? I'm learning.
My high school best friend's July 30th.
Oh, wow.
I'm never gonna forget your birthday.
Well, you know, it's like people are like, yo, this is such a coincidence. We have the same birthday. Like, 1 in 365 is not all that big of an odds, you know? I mean, granted, there are birthdays, certain times of the year that are more commonly held than others. So there's that to be said for sure. But, you know, I mean, you have a much, much better chance of, do I know the exact day? No, I don't. I don't think I remember that. And I would have a hard time trying to remember everybody's exact day and month, but I would try. Give me enough time.
Give you some study materials.
Want to glow like me? Oh yeah, no, the blacklight reactive green I use is amazing. Like I posted a picture up in our Discord of me at Meow Wolf in the blacklight room. They like blacklight cannons. It's like super bright green, and the pink in the front was bright. Kylo's birthday. You have to remind me again, Kylo. We were just talking birthdays, and I'm remembering some of them. I remember birthday months. So, you remind me. I'm not going to talk about politics, Cheddar. Not here. When we do Pawstar Studios, we'll get into some of those conversations, but this is not the place for that. November 20th. Okay, so Kylo is November 2, along with Izzy. There we go. So I will try to do my best to remember, Kylo. Please be patient with me if not. You had a question you've been thinking about. What's your question, Kylo? 1st of September. Okay, Ash is September 1, Kylo September 20. I'm not going to remember, but I'm saying these things to help myself remember a little bit better. I keep trying.
I forgot my birthday and I mentioned it like every other
Do I know November 8th for Cheddar? March 30th. All right. So yeah, what's your question, Kylo? And what's MatPat? I don't know what a MatPat. Do you know what a MatPat is, Bex? So many kiddos. Yeah, a MatPat. I don't know what a MatPat is. M-A-T-P-A-T. This is Izzy.
Do you know
What's MatPat? I don't know, Izzy. Tell me. Yeah. You went to Grand Rapids. Can you come to Saginaw Pride?
It sounds like a name.
A streamer? Oh, maybe a streamer name. Yeah, no, if you're in our Discord, you can get the, if you want to be Child of Fox, you get the Child of Fox role, you can just ask to be adopted by Fox Mama, and Kuro will bonk you. Game theory? I don't know. It's come to Saginaw. We're gonna come to as many as we can. We just found out about St. Louis, one of the St. Louis Pride that's in September, and so we're gonna try that one. Film theory? No, I don't know. Remember your birthday is? You just said it was at Anthrocon, right? So it was like 4th of July weekend? So like, is it like, it's sometime during that weekend, right? It's coming up,
When in September is this?
September 27th, 28th. It's like it's Furry Takeover weekend. It's the weekend before our Ren Fair start.
That's what I was thinking.
You and Izzy are too itty bitty for Discord. Soon. You celebrated AC, so you're early August then, right? Old. Oh. Yeah, tell me more about MatPat. You need to let me know. Otherwise I don't know these things. You have to like build these very slowly because these rivets are just not holding, and they just like pew, and they fly off in all directions, and it's slightly frustrating. Like I've been dealing with it, but this is why these are building a lot slower for me today.
Oh, the rivets are.
Yeah, this black is just stiff enough. It's stiff enough to wrap around these rings that it's just not holding, so I had to build them in pieces. And, oh, hey, I ordered some new streaming hardware, too. It's coming in the mail. I just ordered it today, so I expect it'll probably be here maybe before, I think it said like Wednesday or Thursday from BH Photo. And so I bought a dolly for my tripod, and I bought a new ring light, so I have better lighting. I'm excited for that. High Hopes saw me at MFF last year. Heck yeah, I'll be there again this year for sure. Come to Holly, Michigan for Ren Fair. I would like to. Izzy keeps calling me old. No, I want to try to hit Ren Fair. I will try to hit our local Ren Fair, Bristol. I'll be able to get there for like one day probably. There's no convention you can go to at the same time on your birthday. That's fine, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, your birthday usually moves like 1 day per year, just based on calendar days, so. I'll watch a Matt Pat video of Fox on the way home. There we go. I'll take a look at Matt Pat so we can see what's up with that. Thank you, Izzy, for the suggestion. Yeah, remind us again. What day am I going to be at the convention? The Goat and I are probably going to go Thursday, just because we're going to kind of scope out and see if they have booths available. And if so, we might low-key just have Mr. Raccoon like waiting in the wings, be like, Mr. Raccoon, there's booths. Go, 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 go. And then we would try to see if we can set up and do a quick vend. But, you know, this is our sneaky plan. Other than that, we'll see. Hey, great seeing you at Pride. Thank you, Bruises. Appreciate you. People want Matt Pat as president, not to push political stuff, though. That's okay. I'm just not going to really discuss it. Like, you can mention stuff, but we're not going to get in depth about stuff, and we're not going to talk about it here in this moment. Like, there will be a format, and there will be a time and a place, and that time and place is coming. Matt Pat was in Five Nights at Freddy movie. Interesting. Yeah, I have not really subscribed to Five Nights very much. I'm aware of it, and I know there's a lot of cosplays that people do that are really cool, like especially all the Roxy ones. But other than that, don't know much about Five Nights. Other than it's like Chuck E. Cheese gone horror movie, right? Let's see. Gonna make some more candy. Heck yeah, Ash. Ash is just cranking it out for the win. Heck yeah. Ooh, Space Kid got a wolf cut. Show us. Picture didn't happen. Romeo, your shirt's so cool. What? Cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is lip service. It kind of like it has like an H.R. Giger print on it, and yeah, cool fishnet stuff. So we might make some more fishnet styles too for DS Fusion coming up. You cosplayed Mango from Five Nights too. Nice. Heck yeah. Contact a hair salon, so hopefully get your hair done. Yeah, I would like to go to cosmetology school at some point and, you know, get some more knowledge and eventually be able to do proper DIY dyes, not just do my hackety hack stuff that I just do on my own, and put some science behind it, right? The bot commentator.
All the experiments on longer hair funnel.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would by no means call myself, you know, even like decently good. I'm just kind of a hack when it comes to doing hair color and stuff and cuts. But, you know, I have a pretty precise hand and I like blending and playing around with stuff. So, and I know enough to be dangerous, put it that way. So, thank you for getting rid of spam stuff. Ghost Melon, sorry, did you answer? If you're local to you, if so, you have a place. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, heck yeah. No, give each other suggestions for where y'all want to go to get style stuff done. Yeah, I mean, as far as what I'm interested in doing, mostly like I would just learn how to do cuts and color and, you know, just learn a little bit more about how to process people and just do a little more DIY for the hair stuff. I would really enjoy that, right? Elvira, are you furry or Therian? I am both of those things, Elvira. Both furry and Therian. My Theriotype is a fox, and for as far as personas, I have 2 fox personas and a punky possum. That's my 3rd persona. Die for Tegan. Ducky, okay, I'm going to DM you on Discord. It's your place. They do the duck's hair. Nice. Heck yeah, look at y'all being friendly and sharing. How about everybody else? Who here is Therian, and who here is furry, and who here is both? Sound off on that. Do you do any fox vocals? If you do you have tips? I currently don't. I do read here sometimes. People like the sound of my voice on here, and so I do have a book that I read to people. Sometimes I do bedtime stories. I wouldn't say I necessarily have a lot of tips other than to do your best to like enunciate and make sure that people are hearing you, speak with enough volume. I don't know. Yes?
Do you do fox vocals as a Therian?
Do I do fox vocals as a Therian? I think that's what we're talking about. I do make yip yaps and fox noises. It depends on how excited I get about things, but yes, I do. I like how like, wait a minute.
You're like, that's a really odd turn.
Yeah, no, for sure. Right. I probably wouldn't do any here. It's kind of like I'm a little self-conscious about that. So, Therian for sure. Sits in corner. Well, you sit. What's wrong? What's wrong, Izzy? Oh, I just had one of these rivets pop. You purr a little. Pom-pom, oh, thank you for the heart, me. Preach. You know how many stereotypes I have. Not saying all of them, Mama. It's okay. I mean, you can just say you just are a Therian. Therian or furry or both. You don't have to go into stereotypes necessarily. If you want to, that's perfectly good and acceptable. I am all about people expressing themselves. Let's see. Going back here. Pon Pon is furry. Kylo is both. Margot, your hair is super cool. Thank you, Margot. Ash is both, pretty sure. Izzy sits in corner. Kuro's Therian for sure. You know how many stereotypes I have. You purr a little. And... Ooh, Mama, can I make you a fox mask or fursuit head? Yes. 100%. Ooh, especially if you did... I mean, that'd be really fun if I had one for Kitsu Noir, too. Because that's easy. That one's like black. And I have new lavender contacts I could wear that with. So that'd be really nice. And, oh, big news. I talked to Blair from Chaos Costumes. We are going to start carrying Therian masks proper. Actual, like, the starter masks that we got. So we're going to start making them and selling them. So, yeah, there's train passing. Toot toot. You're neither, but you support it. Heck yeah. I like that. Even if people aren't, as long as you're an ally, that is also very cool. So thank you. Thank you, Elvira. Margot, I don't really know what I am. All I know is wolf. There you go. And it's like the journey of self-discovery does take a long time. Like I knew I was a Therian in spirit, but I never knew what the actual word for it was until very recently as I was doing my own research. So that's okay. It takes time. And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
I love that I got you onto that too.
Yeah. Welcome back, Blue Jay. Yeah. So I'm excited. No, Therian masks coming soon, and we're also partnering with Jay's Waggy Tails and getting you some Waggy Tails. I just got the info. He's sending them over meow. So probably within the next few weeks we'll have Waggy Tail cores, and we're gonna start selling them. I'm definitely claiming one for me to do as well. Yeah, Blue Jay, we're starting. We're having Blair from Chaos Costumes help us out and make them, and then we're going to start selling them. So we're looking at making a generic canine style and generic feline style to start. Trying to keep the price point very low on them, so that way we can do, so that we, people who are just starting out don't necessarily have a big budget, that we make it accessible for people because we like accessibility, right? And all of the extra, we were cutting stuff, we have all the fur scrap, we're gonna start sorting those in different things and have like starter kits so you have DIY with your own pieces of scrap to like make your own stuff. So that way it helps everybody out. Yeah, no, I'm excited about it too. We were just talking about this and I talked to Blair about it and Blair's super excited about this project too. So I think it'd be really good for us. What am I making right now? Currently, I am making bulldog harnesses for, well, right now for Twin Cities Pride, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to dye your hair so bad, don't know if your mom will let you. Well, Tegan, you can always, if they don't let you do colors, you can always just start with like the basic colors, the natural colors, right? Yeah. Do the masks come in plaid? Do they come in plaid? You can make them in plaid if you so wish, Ducky. Get you some plaid material, put it on, and you can have a plaid mask. It is possible to make anything plaid. Hey, Pup Whisperer, welcome. Let's see. You'll get started on something. Can you please show me or explain design? Kylo, you're in Discord, right? If you are, DM me, and I will try to do to send you the things. Hope this salon isn't that expensive. Yeah, and they can be too. Like getting your hair done, especially if it takes like a while. You got a lot of process going, for sure. Is Pawstar shipping discreet? We can make it discreet. Just ask us about discreet shipping when you order. And we'll try to do, because right now it's mostly discreet because it just comes in like USPS packaging, but we're working on adding, we have tape, right? And so we have, like, says Pawstar tape on it. We can also just make it where it's just regular plain old USPS and just use clear tape. That'd be about as discreet as you can get. It's not like having our label on it. Oh, your phone's not letting you get into Discord. Do you Discord on PC? Maybe? Might take multiple sessions since you have dark brown hair with a red box dye. Yeah, and it depends on the dye on that stuff too. I would say definitely ask a professional about that. Like getting the amount of lift you need. Like my hair is dark brown too, and I process it with 30 volume and leave it for anywhere between 20-30 minutes too. So come to Italy, Rem. I would love to. I hear Italy is very beautiful. I am currently working on trying to get to Eurofurence, which is going to be Germany, and also Guadalajara for Confure, and Canada for either Furre or Possum Con. Those are the ones I'm currently working on, but I would love to come to Italy. Let's see. You want to order a mask and they come up with it's too risky with how hateful your mom is. Oh, sorry, Blue Jay. P.O. box or friend. If you have a friend that could order it for you and then just go pick it up. Or trying to think how we can make this work for you. So I always like having to be able to let people too, and you know, to be able to express themselves. You have to have like contraband masks and stuff. That's like it's not not a fun way to live. You know, if I was your mom, I'd be very supportive. Let's see, where do I operate out of? Uptown Racine, Wisconsin, Clown Star. So it takes 30 minutes with Roots and then 30 minutes with the Blue. Yeah. Mama, can I try to get Discord? Are you just Pawstar? No, we're. Someone pop the Discord link. Would you mind, Ash? Let's see. What did I miss here? Telling me there's a good sushi restaurant near the convention. Yeah, I've got one. I've got a few. I bookmark them. So whenever we go to a place I really enjoy, I save it and I star them. So I've got stars all over the U.S. So yeah. And Tegan, what you got? Should work on Miracon. I'll try for Miracon, Izzy. I know that's your local one. You keep asking about it. So has been heard, duly heard, and taken under consideration. All right, almost done with the smalls, and I'm on to the extra smalls. These are just taking me a little while because I have too many things.
Has anybody unpacked whether yet?
No, and Mr. Raccoon is still not delivered his place back yet. Thank you, Eric and Ash, for Discord link. And we have the custom Discord link now, so it's super easy. Discord.gg/Pawstar. Easy peasy. Won't let you send a message. Hope you can go to try to get something. Want to try to get something nice for your birthday? Yeah. So I said, I don't know if we'll go to Venn, but I'm going to go there for personal. So I'm not definitely not there on business capacity, but I will be there being me. Let's see. Will you never be to Etna Comics? I've never even heard of Etna Comics, Brem. What is that? You gotta go do that. Heck yeah. See you the next live. Thank you, Kyla, for stopping by if you are leaving. Mom will let you get the horseback riding lesson, make you very angry. Oh, sorry, Tegan. Yeah, I know Kuro wants to go horseback riding too really bad. Haven't had the chance to yet, but I know we were like passing by. We were actually going south and going shopping at our local mall, one of Gurney Mills. And I take this road that's kind of like a back road called Hunt Club Road. And down there's like these white picket fences because there's lots of equestrian spaces down there. And it's like several miles worth of like equestrian places down there. And I'm sure they have horseback riding as well. Like I would not be surprised.
You mentioned you need a new string on your bow. Let me get the recommendation from a friend who used to live up here. There's a place that can like tune it into your draw weight and you can have like different color strings
Really?
on your bows and like they check it with you.
Send me your deets.
I will.
That.
Because I got my compound bow done.
Yeah. Ooh, hey. Blue Jay. Wait, Mama, is Izzy here? I want fit check. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. People know that Izzy is the keeper of the fit check, and so they're going through and asking Izzy for permission for fit checks. I love that. That's delightful. Let's see. Rem, I love Pawstar. Thank you, Rem. Preach. Big preach. So I was casting something for you, and it completely failed at the second stage. It happens. If it doesn't, it's fine if it doesn't work out. Ford's Toe Tickler. Hi, welcome. What a funny name. Well, then welcome. You'll play with your bow for now? Yeah. And I have a recurve bow. Yeah, you got to go? Sorry, Tegan. We'll see you next time if you're going to be here. Are you going to a quadifer? I wish. I've been trying to go to a quadifer forever. We used to vend at DaishoCon. And that was also at the Dells at the Kalahari, but Daisho didn't make it, unfortunately, post-pandemic. So a quadifer definitely took its place. And even though we're a Wisconsin-based convention, or based show, we can't get into quadifer, which is another Wisconsin furry show. I don't get it. Calling fit check? Okay. Bye, Tegan. Thank you for stopping in. All right, give me 1 second. Let me click these down. We'll do fit check number 3. But I'm going to cap it at 3 for a stream. I'll be sitting there fit checking all day. So that's the power's only 3 times per day magic power. Heck, what the fluff? Come on.
A mild heart attack because when you were walking over with those, it almost looked like one of the pieces had been on backwards.
Oh.
Like flesh versus gray. And like,
oh, whoops. Yeah, no. I have done some autopilot things in my day, I will say, but today I'm doing pretty good on it. It's just if the rivets cooperate, it would be better. A quadifer is at the Kalahari in Wisconsin, Dells, Wisconsin. So it's Baraboo. So it's kind of like mid-state, right?
a little north of Baraboo.
Little north of Baraboo, yeah. It's like Baraboo-ish. Might be able to help you get into quadifer, most of the staff. Heck yeah, I would love to.
Please?
Yeah, please and thank you was. If you know somebody, you got some strings to pull, you pull some strings. I'd be forever grateful on that one.
Land who lives within 15 minutes.
I'll bet. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, I know. I want to go to Quadifer. Okay, when is a Quadifer? I don't remember exactly what a Quadifer's weekend is. Someone would have to pop the dates for me. Okay, fit check. Last one, Izzy. We got the Shadow Wolf ears, some of my favorites here. My black and gray Doomspine collar. This time, remembering these. My black, matte black captive bead earrings from Shinjuku. And this is my lip service top. It's got the zip front and kind of mesh. Got a hood that I don't really use on it. Doom Spine or Marauder cuffs. These will be coming soon from the Feral Merchant. And my leggy bits are lip service capri pants. They're like a lighter gray. I kind of dyed them a little bit, so now they're a little bit of a darker gray. I like it. And M285 New Rock boots I'm wearing, some of my usual faves. Shadow Wolf tail, and my Apex lag bag that I wear often. Because like pants are tight, and like having like a bunch of bulky things in my pockets really bothers me. So having like a side pouch or pocket is good. Also, I wear a lot of skirts too, and so having a pouch or something that I can kind of strap on is really nice too. November 7th through 9th. Yeah, I would totally do Quadifer if I can.
November 7th through 9th, are you going to be in Japan?
We haven't picked the dates yet.
Okay.
So.
On a side note, I realized what we could do for Bex to check. Just pour a little water on the ground. It's like, look,
oh,
it's
puddle.
Bex
Bex is the puddle today, yeah. Furry Panda, I need the outfit you're wearing so I can wear it for my boyfriend. By the way, I am a boy. That's fine. That's great. Heck yeah. No, I'm very genderqueer in my styling too, so I go play all sorts of the field as far as mask and femme fits. So heck yeah. And thank you, Rem. Mom, always beautiful. Appreciate you. Stylish Leos. You know it. You know it was. I'm gonna have the pronouns paper on the back is adorable. Oh yeah, no, I keep forgetting about it, and they had to like put it on because I forget, right? Having Izzy try sending a message for you because it won't let you. Okay, hopefully it works. Leo's got a sparkle. You are correct, 100%. Ash, would raccoon tails look good on a medium length mullet? Why would that filter? I don't get it, but I get it. Okay, so raccoon tails on a medium length mullet. Yes, I think they would. We have a couple different sizes of them. We have.
Raccoon tail here.
Yes, raccoon tails. I'm talking about like the stripy. I'm actually gonna put those in my Chelsea's too. Thank you. I'm like.
This is why you keep me around.
No, that's not why I keep you around. That is a side effect to keeping you around. But yeah, no, I think so too. Like anytime the stripies is such a good visual interest, like, I would totally do it. I'm gonna do that to my stripies here on the side, and I'll probably throw some something maybe in the back would be kind of fun. Only in my greens though. I vote yes. Might try to go then. I want to try to go to more furry events. 100%. Me too. Candy Oat, you should totally gonna be there. Oh, I want to go too. Hair, yeah, hair. But also, if you want to wear an actual raccoon tail, like nothing's stopping, it'd be really good. Oh, blush. Sometimes I'm a little bit of a spacey fox, and it shows.
I think we're all just a little bit tired.
We are a little warm. You tried reg and then zeros is O's, then threes. I know you almost had to leet speak it, right? $90. $90 for a Quadifer. Well, does that include water park passes? Because if it does, then that might be a good incentive.
Honestly,
Nightshade, hi Nightshade. Yeah, I know. Hard to keep track of your birthday when you take an account of century divide. Yeah. $80 for early reg for the full weekend. Yeah, I don't normally buy my regs by the badge. I buy it by the square foot, if that makes any sense. So it's more expensive, but I'm there to vend, so that's kind of my dig. But eventually, I want to try to get to more events. So just generally, even when I am vending, I've been making an effort to actually hang out a little bit more and spend time socializing because I want to. Just the spirit is willing. I'm just I've been around for a while, and I get eepy sneepy when it's been a full day of vending. I also short myself sleep way more than I should, and I know that I do that, and I'm guilty of that for sure. All right. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, got those pieces cut. These are my 7.5, so I got 2 of those. What are you? Another 6-inch? Yeah, it's too small. Okay. What are these? One of these pieces here. Another 7.5, barely, almost. We'll make it work. Okay. Izzy has been binge watching Big Mouth. Nice. Heck yeah. You usually get free passes with purchasing the room through the convention. Yeah, no, that works. How am I? I'm doing great today. Doing a little warm, but doing well. Did well at FWA, 100%. Yeah. No, we'll try to keep on as much as we can for furry cons. I mean, that's like our thing. Gonna try to make a candy bag. Nice. Last time we went to Aquatifur, I was in the pool for 4 hours and forgot about the parade. It happens. You get into the moment, right? That's a bit better. I get your badge after your back surgery recovery. There you go. It's November, so we still got some time, right? I would try to go too, maybe. Just go have funsies. Can we get a 0.5? I don't know what it is. Can you see? Can we get a 0.5? If you don't know what it is, can you see a Beck's nose? 0.5? I think like metric half inch.
Hold on.
That. Want to go camping with your fursuit? Nice. Oh, half view. 0.5 view? Nani?
Both
She's
of us are
frozen on
just
mine.
tuning
Yeah.
to like, does it make more
Yeah,
sense
exactly,
at
yeah.
45 degrees?
Right.
Just a head tilt.
I do the head tilt. Nani? I was meaning you did well with sleeps. FWA. Oh, no, I did well with sleeps. Yeah. Did we freeze up? I don't think. I mean, anybody else, can you verify? Because it seems like it slowed down a little bit.
Oh, maybe the zoom view.
Zoom view? Okay. All right. Oh, that's good. Eric confirms we're okay. I need one more piece of strap here to make these harnesses.
See if you can it's a zoom feature, like on your phone if you're trying to take a picture. You can
Oh, they zoomed in the forehead, but the face is showing. Oh, did it zoom or should I zoom?
Yes.
Interesting. Can I zoom out? Zooming in, zooming out. Like zoomed out as far as I can. And thanks, Kane. Appreciate you. Thank you for showing up with us. Yeah, I don't know. Flip camera. That's everything out there. That's the wall. That's me. That's a mirror. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know. Does anyone know what the weather will be like July 5th? Want to know for Ren Fair? Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping it's cooler. I will not be there as I'm going to be at Anthrocon that weekend. But I'll try to hit Bristol at least one weekend of the year. I like to go at least once. I didn't even get to go last year at all. So I'd like to. What's up?
That is how much is left.
Oh, that's nice. That's satisfying. Yeah.
Through.
Sakari! It's fixed now? Oh, heck yeah. I don't know. I didn't do anything but flip my camera and play with it. So, Mirror Fox, yeah.
So just so you guys know what I was just telling Fox about, we have one of our punches that makes our little keepers that we put on our ring collars. And it's kind of fun to see how close of a cut you can get. I managed to get the perfect piece that had that teeny little scrap of leather left over. And that's it.
It's a fun game. We all play this stuff when we're crafting, right? Yeah. Yeah, thanks for showing up, Sakari. Good to see you. Have the weather report for AC, but it may not be correct by the time it happens. Yeah, it's still a bit off, so it's got a few days for us to do what it does. But if they do, we can't hear back because it said Ducky. But hopefully someone heard you. Let me know when you go so we can see you. Yeah, definitely. I will let you know what weekend it will be. Obviously, it's a Saturday, Sunday type of thing, so we'll see when we go. Spartor, hello, welcome. Let me see. I can see your PFP looks really cute. Oh, your PFP is cute. The Animu looks like some chibi character. Looks like you've been having a good day. Yeah, oh, I hope we have. No, I've been having a pretty good day. First day back after this weekend. I did do a vend at the South Bend Pride in South Bend, Indiana. And Mr. Raccoon did the Pride in Grand Rapids. It was hot, both of our shows. We both had about 100, 104 degrees after heat index. And that part was not pleasant, but the people were pleasant, and everyone's had good vibes and just kind of, enjoying themselves in the day. So happy for that, and happy to get to connect with both new people as well as, show people that we exist and, provide the fun smiles and vibes that we do. So, yep, hooray for that for everybody. Yay. All right, I got one more piece. I'm nipping into that last strap. I'm glad you made a couple extra, Bex, because I'm just right at the end of these now. Ooh, I have one more. I need one more. Okay, I need one cut out of this one, because this piece I have this long is just not quite bringing it. It's got a couple little peppery spots in the face that I just don't want.
You cut them, but we do have some more straps, I think.
Oh, I probably did. I don't know.
There's one of us.
I do all sorts of things I don't remember, honestly. Like, what is today even? Like, I know it's Monday. That much is for certain, even though I do come in here on weekends sometimes. Okay, maybe roughly in the 80s? That'd be nice. Heck yeah. How is everybody else's day? How is your day going, Sakari? Do you have anything going on in October? That's the first FurCon in my state. So right now we're booked for 3 weeks. The first 3 weekends in October, we're doing 3 Minnesota Ren Fairs. It's one Ren Fair with 2 weekends, and another Ren Fair also in Minnesota. That's its own deal. So, what weekend is your FurCon, and where is it at, Blue Jay? Ghost Melon. Might wear Melon one day to Bristol when it's not too hot, because Dragon at Ren Fair. Yeah, for real. Like, right. 80s yesterday would have been much more harder than it will be like at AC, for sure. No, I mean, the weather will go up. It'll go down. I mean, we're past solstice now, so it should start cooling down a little bit, thankfully. Your day was okay. Work went pretty quick today. That's always a good feel. Ooh, Omaha, Nebraska, October 10th, 12. Blue Jay, are you able to send that over? What's the name of that show? So I can have someone take a note. Do you come to Nashville, Lazy Fox? We've been to Nashville for like MTAC before, and we want to try to hit Nashville Pride, honestly. I've got friends down there that live in Nashville, so not for a while though. Same weekend as ACFI. Oh, Alamo City Furry Invasion. That is good to know. Yeah, we know we are booked for ACFI. I think that we are confirmed for that one now. So down there in, I know it's Alamo City, but I think it's actually in Dallas now. Is that right, Ducky? It used to be in San Antonio because that's where the Alamo was at, but I think they moved. But obviously they have the name, so, you know, kind of keep with that. Izzy wants you to zoom into your forehead. That's what I understand from the pics. Why are we zooming into the fox forehead? Yes, rooming with you. It's in San Marco between San Antonio and Austin. There we go. Heartland Halloween. Heartland Halloween. Someone take a note of that if you would not mind, and then we can send it to the raccoon.
Heartland Halloween?
Yeah. Birthday is October 25th. You believe it's BLFC time. Yeah, I'm going to try to go to BLFC and just fly in. I'm going to be coming in between Ren Fair, so I'm not going to be able to drive with raccoon and goat, but I will try to like just zoom. I'll zoom my butt out there with a plane, fly out. Yay, Pawstar, says Crafty Furry. Hi, Crafty Furry, good to see you. It's in a Discord. Thank you, Ducky. I appreciate y'all helping me out, because I'm not able to really get in there while I'm doing all this. So, teamwork makes the dream work. What am I doing?
Sending the webpage to you.
Oh, the Halloween?
Yeah.
Bet. Halloween. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun opportunities. And I think, I mean, we can get to Confure will be, I think, the last weekend of October. So if we can do that, I mean, we're on the wait list right now. I didn't get to reg quick enough. And so we'll try for it. Like, I want to go if we can do it. The only other international show we've done to date is Anime North in 2016, I believe. So it would be fun to try to get somewhere else international and go connect with some other folks. I have so many people pop into our Discord that are like from other countries. Oop. Got it on my hand. Yeah, I know. At least it fell into plastic, so it's fine. I have so many other people that come say hello from other countries, and I'd really like to come visit people. It's just, you know, the process of actually getting there. Your cryptid still can't do this heat. No, for real. I'm the same. I'm not a cryptid, but I still can't do this heat. There's a Halloween con in Utah called Spooktacifer. Delightful. I love that. Yes. Happy Monday evening. How am I? I'm great, Crafty Furry. How are you? Ooh, you got coffee? And Coffee Sneep? Oh, Coffee Sneep's the best. Where you just like chug a bunch of coffee and then take a nap, and when you wake up, you're like, oh, I feel great. Blue Jay asks how tall I am. I will look up a 0.5 picture. But why you want to zoom in on the fox anyway? I am 5'11" without bootsies on. With boots, I am like probably, depending on the ones, like 6'1" to 6'4", And then with my boots and hair up, probably about 7 foot-ish. Coffee Fox break. I'm excited to get these harnesses finished. That way I can move on to other things. I've been doing the harness project for a few days now. And of course, like I've been doing other things too in pursuit of getting us prepped up for these weekend shows, doing the shows themselves, doing, you know, just general packing and logistics work and all the other things like getting our Kiva loan and getting other paperwork done, there was local community events going on for Uptown. So I've been a very, very, very busy vixen, keeping me doing my things. And that's okay. Like, I would prefer to be busy than not busy, honestly, if I have a choice of it. A whole foot taller than you? Nice. The 0.5. Yeah, I'll look at the 0.5. Thank you. Preach. I will figure that out for next time, okay, Izzy? Doing great, working on projects and counting down days at Gen Con. Nice. No, I'm excited for Gen Con. That's my favorite.
I can't go to Gen Con.
Can't go to Gen Con?
Because I made a pact with a friend who always has to have stuff in like super duper ahead of time, otherwise you can't go. And it's Pirate Weekend at Bristol.
Oh,
for like a year.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Furry Weekend at Bristol because of other stuff going on. So, yeah, I was already talking to D about that. We'll have to figure out what weekend. I think it's gonna be August 9th. Are you still there, D? D might be gone, but I think we picked a weekend. Yeah, Ash, I know that'd be fun. I would like it if you get to go too, but if not, we'll always have next time, all right? Another thing you control is the cat boy. I've been controlling it for the last 12,000 years. Small doggo. Yep, Sakari, 5'2", and I can vouch. I've seen Sakari. And 5'3" for Izzy. 4'11" for Ghost Melon. Might lose an inch higher after back surgery. Oh, some Ghost Melon is small bean. I know a couple small bean. It's all good. What's playing in the background? It's like some. What is this? This is some like royalty-free playlist stuff. What is this? This is Lost on Solitaire. 6 foot on the dot. Let me see if I can unmirror this so you can actually read it. So, Lost on Solitaire. But my cracked up old potato phone that can't hold a charge. It was charging and it's still at 64%. It just can't hold it anymore. All right. 4'9", promise you're not 8, just a little. Aw, you're just a little, and that's okay. I have a friend called Itty Bitty who is literally very itty bitty, and she's delightful, so. All right, let me see if this thing can actually take a charge. You charging? Thinking about it? Poor potato phone. I know, that screen is done. That was the phone that was already cracked because it got dropped just right on the concrete. And at the same time, then I was trying to get a POV of like walking upstairs. So I was holding it in my mouth, like walking upstairs, and it cracked the screen worse. So like, whatever. I'm glad I didn't get glass in my mouth.
Keep an eye on it charging. It's hot, so that might overheat it too.
Oh, for real?
Don't
Yeah.
kill the poor phone. It's already dead.
If it dies, it dies. I can also cast Fireball along with Void Powers. Kylo, hey, can someone drop the Discord username again? Please need a DM, mama. Oh, please do. Please drop Discord, please. Practicing for your driver's test? What? Heck yeah. Super good. I wish you the best in it. Definitely remain as cool as you can with it. Practice your right turning and your left turning, just because I know it can be a little bit harder to make sure you're turning the wheel enough on your rights than your lefts. And then do like the whole 20-20 rule where you're like 20 feet away from stop, and then you're going about 20 miles an hour. Definitely make sure to check your blind spots. Definitely practice your parallel parking. That one's usually the trickiest. And then, yeah, I don't know what other advice I might have for you, but yeah, best of luck for you for that one. And then, no matter how comfortable you may be driving, during your driving test, do as much of the by the book as you can, because you don't want to have them downgrade you, right? All right, Discord link, and is this Discord GG Pawstar? Yeah, thanks, Kari. I want to do a skit from Police Academy where the guy asked for a light. Nice. Worried because of your mobility issues. I see. All right, you got this, though. I believe in you. Yeah, I love the Police Academy movies. They were fun. Blue Jay, remember, be a defensive driver, not offensive. And I got you their mobility issues, too. Y'all do your best. Do your best of what you working with, right? Be able to get your learner's permit next year. Heck yeah, Ash. That's exciting. You know what, then, Ash? You get your learner's permit, and then you get yourself a car. You can drive yourself to Gen Con. You can drive yourself to Was it South Bend Pride? Although I don't know if South Bend Pride will be in the books for us next year. We are going to try to hit bigger prides nationally. Like we did last 2 years, we focused on regional, but I want to try to hit like Atlanta, San Francisco, like Motor City Pride. Where else is really big? Maybe like Fort Lauderdale, somewhere down like Miami Pride. That'd be a big one. Just like more of the larger size ones. I feel like, you know, be able to get around to other places. We, you know, missed opportunities and also a chance to connect with people that we normally don't, so switch it up as far as our national tours. Oh, so cool. Thank you, Lus. Appreciate. You feel like an old person? Why is that, Kylo? What? I have my digital download. Heck yeah. You just hurt your finger. Oh, Sakari. Careful. You gotta come. No, I want to go to Utah this year. Go, yeah. You had to go to Utah. I want to go to Utah this year. Anthro Week in Utah falls the same weekend as Gen Con, and I'm not going to miss Gen Con. I just can't. I love AWU. I love AWU so much, and I'm really happy we get to go again this year as Pawstar. I can't go myself, so hopefully I get to see you again at some other show, though. It was really nice to be able to see you at FWA. Ooh, saw me yesterday at Pride. Heck yeah, Astrid. How are you doing? How are you today? Staying cool, I hope. It was so warm at Pride. My fiance was 100 plus on the highway. Should you be worried? Yes. 100% you should. I don't know. I used to do that at a certain age, and like, to me now, when I see people do that, like, it just seems unnecessarily aggressive. And like, also, if you're that late, leave earlier. There's no real reason to do that. Like, if you're joyriding or whatever, like, if you get thrill out of that, like, there's other ways to do that without putting other people in danger. So that's just me being a mama fox, honestly. I think it's a sign of my me being the age I am, I guess. Is there a way I can be a mod on Discord? You just joined. Kylo, on Discord, I think we're doing the mods different. I do mods on here, but I don't know how many people are actually modding on there. So that's a later question. Ghost melon, my katana randomly fell off your wall. Oof, that's hopefully it's sheathed. Matt Pat. I just look up this Matt Pat. Another Indiana person, Ash. His car sounds like it's dying and we're never even late. He's just excited to drive. Oh my word. How old is this kiddo? It sounds like someone who's either an enthusiast and just likes to go fast, or like when I was younger, I would definitely, like, I'm guilty of that, of driving faster just to drive fast because it's exciting. But it's definitely, I guess, time and a place for that. And also, you get a ticket, that's going to be a big hefty ticket. And then you get too many of those, and you're not going to be able to do that anymore and just get into trouble. So I don't know. You do you at the end of the day. Like, you make your bed and then you sleep in it. But especially if you got other people in the car, like, you know, take a risk for yourself. Don't risk other people unnecessarily. So he's 19. Yeah. Dude needs to chill. Kuro said to be a reminder. Oh, thank you. Ooh, yeah, Kyle, I want to see what you make. Bet. I'm excited. How many mods do I even have on here? Was on TikTok, we have, let's see. I have 3 or 4 of the kiddos I deputized as mods here. I thought that'd be a good, fun way to give them a little bit of power. Yeah, Izzy, Ash are mods. Kylo is a mod. And who else is a mod? I modded another one of the kiddos. You like the ears? Thank you, A. You're gonna buy a collar from me? Nice. Which one are you gonna get, Kylo? I'm trying to think who the fourth one was. I said Kylo. You're a mod. I've had all my kids as mods. It would be an army in here for sure. Blue Jay. No, it's kind of fun too because it's actually y'all been doing really good at it too. Because you get the trolls, and before I even see the comment, half the time it's like rip, and they're gone. I could never mod. I get too overstimulated with big chats when I mute them. Oh, okay, that's okay. You know, it's like everybody has their strengths and weaknesses too. Like, you're a crafter, Ghost Melon, so I get it. Depending on what fandom and how far back when Matt Pat was still the owner. Interesting. Yeah, I want to check out this Matt Pat you speak of. And I've got about a half-hour drive home too. Is there any way you can make different pride flags of the pride ring color? Yes, Kylo, there definitely are. We've made several of them, and I'm actually in the process of getting a few other rings to get some of the shades I'm missing based on availability. Like our ring maker is in Canada, and so it takes us a little while to get the rings when we do them. I used to make my rings on my own. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of work, like doing the mandrel and then all the rings and stuff. So, but yes, what flag would you be interested in looking for, Kylo? I'll see what we can do. Matthew Patrick says, Izzy, do you take turns with the raccoon driving home? Well, so well, no, I said Ducky and Koo. I'm talking about the kiddos, Ducky. I know you're a mod. Let's see. Depending on what fandom, how far back when Matt Pat was still the owner. I own like 5 Discord servers. Modding is tiring, 100%. And that's why we have help and we have volunteers to, help us do the thing, which is very nice. Always appreciated. There wasn't any other options other than rainbow, and you want non-binary. What? Wait a minute. I mean, like, we have non-binary. That should be one of the ones on, because we do. We have like 8 or 9. What are your pronouns? One sec, Silver. Then my pronouns. Let's see. I'm gonna find this. Let's show y'all. Can you see? And then Pawstar backwards. Just rat swap. There we go. Let's see. We got. My D key is not working also, which I'm not happy about. Yeah, D is not. I say PRI, pride ring collar, there we go. And pride ring collar, non-binary. See? Right there. It's right there. So your pride ring collar, and then non-binary. That's what you wanted, right? Yeah. Kylo, check it out. It's... I don't know what to tell you. Like, we only have like 6 on right now, so if you have particular flags you want, bisexual, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Boop. There you go. There's the buy one. Now, the pink rings we got, the pink that's on here, we don't have that shade of pink anymore. So we have a different shade that's a little different. Let me show you. Yeah, there's the buy one. But yeah, if you want other flags that we don't have, we kind of see that as like an accessibility thing. So, zooming in, zooming out. There's your 0.5, right? Come on. Zooming in this thing is kind of annoying. I swipe right and left, and there's all sorts of like other screens that come up. Okay. You go. Oh, nice. Bet. Gave me confidence to start my own furry servers. Haven't posted. It might flop. That's okay. No, it's like honestly, in the beginning, even if it doesn't start up and isn't like booming, just keep at it. It's just, persistence is key for a lot of things. That's the important thing. So just keep at it. You'll get there. Okay, so I was trimming these things. We have one of the non-binary pride rings too. That one and the furry bling. Nice. Kylo's gonna go there. Wish I could have something that I would like for your flag. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's other options too of ways to express yourself. Hey, Izzy. What's wrong? What are we missing? Pan flag. Do we have pan in there? Yes, we do have the pan flag one. I mean, I'll show it up. But yes, that isn't a standard option. Now it's showing, I promise you're not going crazy. I believe you. I believe you. Sometimes technology like trolls you, and it happens to me all the time. So it's not just you. You own one server, don't have anyone in it but yourself because you haven't launched it yet. That's okay. And it's like, there's all things like we own Pawstar Pets, and we've been sitting on that for like 12 or 15 years. We thought about that earlier on, but like honestly, we just don't have time for that. But eventually, we could do that. You're going insane. I'm crazy. I was crazy. Once knocked me in a rubber room. Then I went crazy. Yeah, and that's that one that keeps looping and looping. Yeah. I want the chat to choose. Should you get non-binary or trans? Ooh. See, the trans stuff, we can't even really keep that stuff in stock. It's so popular. Like, as much trans product flag stuff as we make, like, we had to do extra sets of things because Twin Cities is coming up, so we had to make sure that we have enough stock for it. And like by the time probably day 1 is over, we will have no more trans flag stuff. And I mean, honestly, I'm glad for it because the trans people they need the most visibility right now too. The people who are actively trying to erase them out of existence or just, you know, kind of like marginalize them. So let's not do that, right? Let's definitely show the support for people that they need. And show some respect, right? Just show respect for people and allow them to be themselves. That's important. And rats make me crazy. Crazy ones, they like me. Yeah, that one. Yep. You're right. I remember that. As a fellow non-binary, I say non-binary. There we go. Yeah, I'm also like non-binary, genderqueer, like however you would want to say it. Like they both have very, you know, overlapping parts to them. It doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense, Blue Jay? What do I think? Ask Kylo. Yeah, in the beginning, mods aren't like super important. If you get like enough people in there, we actually like actively be modding. That's useful, but if you just have a couple people, like mods aren't going to be necessarily a super big thing. What do I think? Kylo, let's see. Trans is really pretty colors too. I think go with the one that like would complement your regular outfits better. I'm always like styling like my outfit head to toe, so I'm like, like I like the Ace flag a lot because the color palette is so good. I'm definitely not Ace, but I like the flag a lot. So, yeah. Love claiming NB as my term. Nice. Yeah. Honestly, it's a hard one. Go with NB. Go with NB. If I had to pick one, just go NB. Okay. Time is something we've created, along with the many false masters we've allowed to control us. But here's the truth. You can surpass those masters by learning their ways and understanding them. There's a level beyond what we see as alpha, a deeper consciousness that you can only access by truly knowing and pursuing your own self. There we go. In life, nothing needs to be forced. Trust that what you need will come to you naturally as you align with your higher self. As you connect with the rhythm of your consciousness and the universe, the path unfolds before you and the real meaning emerges. Hey, Lady Prudence, I didn't see you sneak in. Never look down on those who stumbled, for the line separating those who fall and those who stand is razor thin. Sometimes it's just a matter of timing. We all walk that edge, and when you project judgment onto others, you're often acknowledging that you feel your own fall creeping closer. Life can feel like an endless loop, where habits like excessive indulgence in things like masturbation become a way to escape, a placeholder until something deeper or more aligned with your soul comes along. There's a difference between releasing energy in a healthy way and using it as a crutch. Recognize this and let go of what drains your spirit. There you go. It's often said that sarcasm is a sign of intelligence, but we should ask ourselves what kind of intelligence thrives in environments that require sarcasm. What does it truly create beyond layers of old ideas, reflecting the world as it already is? Real intelligence comes from innovation, from moving beyond what is possible now to create something new and full of potential. Eepy Sneepy. Izzy's Eepy Sneepy. Is it Sneepy time? Should I do a human melon costume instead of a snow leopard? Yeah, I mean, especially if it's like weather permitting. Like, I usually wear as little clothes as possible at Ren Fair because it's just hot. It's too hot. You heard her, now move on. Yep, it did say it. It did say that. Sarcasm often makes me feel sad. Also, I believe it's a touch of the autism. And like, you know, honestly, masturbation, thank you, Skell, appreciate that. Someone had to do it. At least if we get 10K for a session, I feel like I've accomplished something. But anyway, Mama convinced me not to commit bad behavior. Okay, what is the bad behavior? And I'll see how much convincing you need. Dragon versus Snep. Oh, I see. So that's like, yeah, you gotta make it, right? No, honestly, rather than like sarcasm, which I've very much dropped a lot of the sarcastic comments and outlook I've had on life, and I feel a lot better for it too. Just like speaking genuinely about things without that layer, definitely I think comes off as being more true of a person. So for me, I think that generally I stopped. Just generally like speaking sarcastic. It just like having that just doesn't want to scream. You can't find your favorite collar. Sads. Where's the last place you had it, Kylo? That's what I do. Like, trace your steps back. Where's the last place you remember having that collar? Prudence. I've had my first three of my diagnosis evals this past weekend. Next one is Saturday. Heck yeah. Mama, are we gonna make it to the 7 o'clock light thing? Aha! So I have you this time. As you notice, the lights didn't quite dim so much yet because this fox remembered to change the lights, finally. And so now the first lights will click off at 7 and the second lights will click off at 7:10. So we'll only go half dark over there. And so I have till 7 o'clock, 7:10 actually every day now. Aha! I'd have to make ears and horns of dragon and don't know if you want to do that. I see. Do you have other accessories? I mean, Chaos Costumes does sell some horns too. Yeah, pass your wisdom on, Ducky. You actually will. You're going to pass some TikToks about this process. Heck yeah. Kuro, if you're still there, I recommend a Five Nights at Freddy theory video from Matt Pat. Ooh, yeah, we'll take a look at that. Thanks, Blue Jay. Have my collar inside your bottom drawer of your dresser. Yeah, no, I always put my collars hidden in your hiding drawer. I see. So, Kylo, I often, for me, because I do the same thing. If I can't find something, it drives me insane. I hate that. So, I often do my best to put things in the same spot, because otherwise, like my coffee, I will lose them because I'm always putting it somewhere else, just dropping it and depositing it somewhere, and then I can't find it. So, can I shake the ear floof? Shake this ear floof? Like that? What you want? And use melon, use your tail, and you have cool claw nails. Oh yeah, so I do almost like a feral, half animal human thing. I'm glad that was what I could give you. So, Kylo, don't scream. I know you want to scream, you're internally screaming right now. Keep calm, and either think where it's at, and remember, it's not lost. It's probably somewhere that you don't expect. And if it's not in your drawer, and no one goes in your drawer, no one else goes, it's got to be somewhere. You don't just like leave those things behind, right? And if not, I do make collars. I know it wouldn't be your collar, but I can maybe make you a new collar that could probably fix that for you. I guess he's more famous for it, but you don't know. Kane, it's very random, but you're packing up your suit for a small fur meet in Lombard, Illinois tomorrow. Nice, I've been to Lombard a few times. I have a friend that lives down in Lombard. Heck yeah. If Mother Kuro ain't, I can send a message to Mom at stream about it. Thank you, Ash. I'm so OCD. Yes, I'm same, Sakari. Like, that's why, like, whenever my getting home ritual, I take all of my bits and bobs, I put, like, my collar, where all my collars go, I have a drawer, then they're all organized, I put my cuffs. Ooh. Yeah. And, like, are they going in your room? Because that's something, like, for me, if I had kiddos, like, yeah, I get there's something like for their, like, safety, like, they should be doing, but if there's things, like, they're for their fashion and whatnot, I'm like, let them express themselves, you know? It's like, they're not doing anything, it's just like collar, it's just like, you're just expressing yourself, that's fine. So I would not be the one to go and do that kind of stuff, and so I would feel very, like, my trust would be violated if it was me. Yeah, I see you, Kylo. I'm sorry if that's the case. Ooh, yay! Bet. Thank you, Ducky. Yeah, that's our Kiva loan. So we're looking at crowdfunding, crowd lending, because it's a loan, not a donation. Had a pentagram on it. I'll make you a pentagram collar. You got it. Bet. I'll make you a stack of them. That way you just keep them hidden, and every time they throw out another one, just pull out another one, like it's like some like cartoon, and just keep them coming. Yeah. I'll make you all the pentagram collars you want. We do make them as part of DS Fusion, so I'd be happy to. Not expensive for you, Kylo. Maybe like $20. And I'll see if I can throw in some shipping for you too. So make it cheapy for you. I feel bad because I would be very crushed too if that was some of my favorite collars and stuff. Do you have a picture of it? I could try to replicate it for you best I can. If it has a special piece of hardware, that might be a little more difficult, but I would see what I could do for you. Extra small. Yeah, no, that would make me upset too. You'll have that right now. Okay, it has a pentagram in the middle and chains on the side hangings. Okay, yeah, send me a pic. I'll see what I can do for you. And then we'll get you sorted out, kiddo. All right, get on to the end of these. Bet. These need to be skived. These need to be skived. These ones already have holes, so I don't already have skived. Need to be holed. Okay, cool. No, I got you, Kylo. It's important. Like for me, like I would be upset too, so I got you. Throw photo sharing on Discord. Thank you, Ducky. Should you bring your trans collar to the fur meet? 100%. 100%. The drawings and sticky notes bring you joy. Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of them. Here, hold on. There's a couple of these. Let's zoom in and show you these. So, Kuro made one of these. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So this one, I did a Kickstarter for some fun pins, and it came with this note, and I couldn't even throw it away, so I had to tape it up. And Kuro made this, like, pointing at the stabby things. That was, of course, Kuro and stabby things. Like, I see how Kuro's brain works. Like, knowing these stabbies, like, she got those things, like, placed all over the place, too. Are we zoomed out all the way? We zoomed in on my face. That's just weird. That's just weird and awkward. Like, zoom in on the mouth. My mom found my first ears, which were clip-on bunny ears, and threw them in a bonfire. That's just nasty. That's nasty behavior by people who just don't want you to be you. Do you do fursuit hat? I've not done a fursuit head yet. We're working on those. I feel like I'm missing stuff here. Hold up. Yesterday my parents... Oh, Skell. Yesterday my parent bought your first femboy skirt out of peer pressure. Aw, at least they were getting you stuff, right? Heck yeah. It is storming over there. Is it storming? No, it was sunny last I checked. And it still looks like it's kind of sunny outside. That's why I keep the stuff hidden in the attic where nobody dares to go. There you go, Blue Jay. Smart. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Mom found my first ears, clip on bonfire. Should I bring my first trans collar? It's so aggravating. It was like 40 bucks. Jeez. I'll see what I can do for you, Kylo. So you're gonna want to draw you a sticky note of drawing? Yeah, totally. Please do, Ghost Melon. I love all like the little like arts and stuff. In fact, I forget who it was. If it was Ash or somebody had suggested that I make like a wish list, like a birthday wish list, because my birthday's coming up. Honestly, I like handicrafts the most because that's like you can't really make you can't really just buy those things. It's like someone spent time and effort making this thing, and so for me, like those things are the most special. Like someone makes me candy or draws me a thing, or like someone drew me when I was doing my like Luna cosplay. They drew a cosplay of me doing like a Luna thing, or whatever. Like those to me are the most special. So yeah, that's what I like the most. Bye, Lady Prudence. You're starting your stream now. Yeah, if anybody gets a chance, go check out Lady Prudence on Nat21 Adventures on Twitch. Does some amazing bard work. Knife. Yeah, there's a knife one. The kitty knife. Let's see. Bingo bongo, 7 o'clock. Mask coming soon. Do you know any places that do? Yeah, we'll be doing, not first aids, we're doing Theory and Masks coming up too, in cooperation with Chaos Costumes. I owe you for the tote bag you gave me at MFF. Aw, for sure, Ghost Melon. Like, I don't like people like trying to struggle with getting through stuff, and so if I can make someone's day better, like if you need a tote bag, like I'll just give you a tote bag, like I got you. If I can just make someone's day a little bit better, that just makes me happy, no matter what, in what regard that is, right? Sent you a Five Nights at Friday Matt Pat video on Discord. Heck yeah, Ash, I'll check it out. Knife? Well, you want to show the knife sticky? Oh my word. Is that what you're talking about, Kuro? It's right over here. This one, this critter. So yeah, Yes, I keep all of the things. In fact, from previous people that used to work here, I have their post-its too. I kept all these. It's kind of harder to see these. There's, they're starting to get a little faded. I almost want to scan them in and preserve them. So critters that used to work here, these are, this is me, and this is the other leather worker, and then one of the bun people that used to work here. And then here's the kitty in the clouds. I want to put these on Dr. Phil to get them printed large. And they're starting to fade out now, sadly, so I might scan and preserve them for all posterity. That's important, right? Like, these are all parts and, whoa, hello. Parts and pieces. I was all zoomed into my face, and that's weird and creepy. Okay, so yeah.
Is it cuts? I always thought it was stuffing. I always thought that was thimbles on a pile of stuffing.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I just said kitty in the clouds, but I mean, because this is an animated kitty. Like, thimbles is just ragdoll.
Okay, that wasn't fair.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I would like to, at some point put that stuff on a stuffing machine. I don't know where I was going with that. I think I was talking about something else, and just like, I got rebooted when I saw my face, like blue screened. Should you bring your robot to Anthrocon? Bet.
You were looking at Stabby Stab, and then it turned into other posters.
Yeah, like the one on my office door. Oh yeah, that's the one that's like, coding brain. I would code if I knew how to write code. That's also by the critter that used to work here. Tree branches are falling down in your neighborhood. Neighbor's fence door blew off. Oh geez. Make sure in case I don't catch you at Bristol. Oh sure. Heck yeah. MFF? Yeah, I'll be at MFF this year. The hugs at FWA made your day. Aw, absolutely, Sakari. I know, it was like we were unsure if things were going to go. Lady Prudence, Nat 21 Adventures, Lady Prudence. It is not Manic Mondays. It's something Mondays. I forget what the actual show is, but yeah, check it out. Nat 21 Adventures. Is it going to Poodle, Zeus? I don't know if it's out of place. Bring it. It might be fun. Like, furries tend to be more on like the nerdy, geeky side of things, so I think they'd be pretty good. I've ever painted my nails. I'm behind on painting my nails. I actually have really good nail paint. I used to a lot more often. I need to do more. Do you have a P.O. box? I'll have to send you some art for your birthday. Honestly, Kane, you can send it directly to our facility here. Just send it to, you can probably send it to, like, honestly, DarkFox or Kitsu Noir or Fox Mama or whatever you want. At our address is 1236 13th Street, Racine, Wisconsin. But just look up Pawstar, Google Maps Pawstar, where you can find us easy peasy on there. Eventually, we'll have a space you can come visit it or do local pickups and stuff too. You ate Num Nums. What'd you eat, Blue Jay? If not, you can't be in the parade. What? Oh, the poodling. Zeus. Oh, yeah. Robot. What does the robot have to do with poodling? Anyway, it's kind of sad to think about Pawstar members have left at some point. Well, people, like, life moves on and stuff like that, and people, they do what they gotta do. I'm not going to go into personal details about people's lives or why they left and stuff, but, there's times when people are here and there are times that they can do what they do, and then sometimes people just move on, and that's okay, too. Like, I always support the people from the time they're here and they do what they got to do, and if they have stuff happen in their life they got to go, well, then I still support them, It's like, ultimately, like, as always, I want people to be happy, doing what they're doing, so. And I still remember, for me, like anything else anybody else has ever been in my life, I remember the good times that we had when we had them. And that's really the best way to keep it, honestly. I always keep it on a positive. Obviously, even if you have times when you're not agreeing with people or things don't work out, there's those parts of it too. But for me, I like to see the good parts and remember those times fondly. And yet still remember the parts that weren't so good, but then to kind of see that stuff as opportunities for growth as well. So, all right. I'm done prepping this. I'm gonna call it. I gotta go change the filters on the roof HVAC so I can hopefully make it a little cooler in here, so we'll go and do that. Okay, speaking of art, if you have a ref sheet, I'd love to draw you too. Heck yes, Kari. Are you a viewer in our Discord? Hit me up. I have arts. I don't have a ref sheet. I've never had a ref sheet of any of my Sonas, honestly. I have art of both Kitsu Noir now, thank you, B, and DarkFox, lots of DarkFox. I've never had a riff, the Punky Possum Sona made up, but I don't have a ref sheet, so that's something I would like to get at some point. Isao Montes, you make wonderful paws. Thank you, Preesh. Oh, you live so close to y'all. Yeah, we're in Uptown Racine. We're like right over by the lake. I'm getting comments out of order. Probably am, Zeus. Robot to Anthrocon, unless I missed something else. Don't know if it's out of place or not. You heard about that. About the poodling.
If somebody's only costume is just like a robot head or a TV head,
Oh,
with no other bits,
right.
that
I get it. No, I think I got it. I just didn't see that it was not actually like a fursuit. We'd have a good idea what to give you. Heck yeah, Ghost. Yeah, no, I got you, Ducky. Now I get it. How dare I leave? No, it's time. Right in Walworth County, nice. That's super close. No, that's the amount of like Midwest furries, especially people in like this like Milwaukee, Chicago, Kenosha area. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot more than I thought there would be. You know, on initial blush. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I'll try to be on tomorrow. Same Fox channel, doing the things. Bye, y'all critters. What? Matt Pat. Yes, Matt Pat. Thank you. Bye bye.